camera and your mic work? Your browser.
Now tuned in to the Dr.Bae Nurse Bae podcast.
I'm your man, you my baby. Girl, quit playing. I know I drive you crazy. I know we got some issues that we working through, but I want you to know that I wanna be with you. We gon' hit up Dr.Bae Nurse Bae. Tune in, see what they gotta say.
Hello. Dr.Bae Nurse Bae. I am Timbria. Nurse Bae. T-Rail, where you at?
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Oh, that's echo.
You can hear the echo. Oh, my bad. Let me cut this off.
You back?
I'm back.
What happened to your screen? What did you do?
Using this laptop, so I guess the clarity ain't as good.
Oh, yeah, no.
You lame.
T-Rail. What you been doing, T?
Not much. Working, releasing clothes. What else we been doing? Just hosting and staying in the house because it's been cold, man. How you been handling this cold weather and these snow days?
I've been in the house since Wednesday. No lie. I ain't moved. Which is saving me money, but kind of not because I be on Amazon.
Y'all need to stop it because, man, we been having to work in that cold today, boy. And I was hurt in that snow, all that snow, walking in the snow today, delivering them Amazon packages. Man.
You got to go in that?
Yeah. What you mean?
Look at this. I found it.
What is that?
For my bath, I'm doing an orange peel with oranges and rose bath.
Hey. Hey.
Let me sit still so we can talk.
Right, sit still, man. We got to talk to the people, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We are back. This is our, next edition of Dr.Bae Nurse Bae, man. We've been inconsistent a little bit, but we're going to try to get back to it. But I got to shout out Prodigies, you know what I'm saying? They got a new single called Crown, available today on Apple Music, Spotify, and Tidal, all other streaming platforms. Don't forget to be on TikTok. So if you got kids, whatever, if you be on TikTok, whatever, they doing a Crown challenge right now. Tag the Young Prodigies, and it could just be, it's basically something to promote Black History Month and our hair. So Crown means, our hair, whether that's men, women, kids, whatever, Black, Black women, men, and kids. Just do a TikTok, be as creative as you want to be, but just insinuate, just promote, Black hair, of all lengths and sizes and textures and all of it, So shout out to the Young Prodigies, man. But yeah, man. So it's been a good week. I ain't really been doing too much because my bad, y'all. I didn't even mute my TV, but shoot, the snow, man. The snow's, hey, it's been ugly, so it's been keeping us in. How you been handling it? You been chilling? You ain't went nowhere?
No, I ain't been nowhere. In the
You
house,
work?
strictly binge watching my shows. No, I
Been
haven't worked
watching.
since Wednesday. Today was my first day going back, and I only worked today, and I go back Monday.
Oh, okay, cool. Ain't nothing
Cause
wrong with that.
all my packages been late.
Good.
Amazon.
We was off a couple days. We was off, I think, like Tuesday. No, we was off on Monday and Tuesday.
The whole Amazon?
Yep. Well, I don't know if the warehouse was, but like the trucks delivery. Yeah. So if y'all getting y'all stuff late, but anyways, let's get into this show, man. We always Amazon and shit. Yeah,
Can
man.
you see the
But
comments and stuff?
huh?
You can't see the comments, King.
Yeah, I can see it on my phone.
On your phone. Okay, because I can't.
But anyways, I don't know. Just with Valentine's Day passing, and just like the conversations I've been seeing, the conversations I've been having, I kind of want to know. I guess the question is, if you haven't read the caption or if you haven't read the title of the show, is your standards too high? But they could be subjective. You know what I'm saying? They could be definitely, subjective. So I don't know, but I was talking to a friend, and she was telling me that she had this dude, blah blah blah. They was supposed to go on a date, but it was a certain restaurant he wanted to go to, and she felt like it wasn't up to par. So part of me kind of get it, because what I'm saying. Of course, women want to be spoiled. Women want to be, treated like a queen. Especially on that day. So, but part of me was like, damn, that's kind of like fucked up. Like, what if that's all he had, or what if like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like just me. I guess I'm just so simple. I don't care what it is. We can go Ryan's, Rowley's, we can go Wendy's, get a 4 for 4. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But it just kind of sparked something in me to be like, damn, okay, so is my standards just low, or am I basic, or is that person's standards just too high? And I ain't gonna say the specifics of the situation, but I'm just saying, like, like, what's up to par? Like, what's your par? Like, what's the bar for you? You know what I'm saying? And y'all can put that in the comments, tag what your standards are, what you feel like are deal breakers for certain situations, whether that's a big ring, because I know there's people who don't care. Like, if they could get married with no ring. There's other people who want a specific ring. They got it already picked out. They know how big they want their diamond to be, what carat they want their gold to be. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm pretty simple, and maybe that's kind of bad, but that's just who I am. Do you think, for whatever your standards are, do you think your standards are too high?
No, I don't think my standards are high.
What are your standards, if you don't mind me asking, or some of them?
I'm saying I don't think my standards are high, but it's going back to the restaurant thing. I just feel like certain restaurants are for certain days. Like, if you are going to get engaged, there's a specific restaurant you should go to. If it's a Valentine's Day dinner, it's a specific restaurant you should go to. If you're going for a birthday dinner, it's a specific restaurant you should go to. Like, I think that, like, if you want to just go and cut some up, eat real quick, but you want to sit down and eat in a little place, you can it can be wherever. But I just think there's specific restaurants that are entitled to what you are doing for that present moment. I don't think that's a high standard or a low standard. It's just the way of the world.
Yeah, not the way of the world.
It is the way of the world. Like, it's, if you about to go to if you about to do an engagement, if you about to go propose to somebody, you want it to be a nice place. You're not just gonna go to Texas Roadhouse to propose.
Why not? What if it's her favorite restaurant?
It could be her favorite restaurant, but that's not where you want to go propose to.
It's too many
standards. It's not a high standard or nothing. It's just how it's supposed to be. In
your eyes, right? Y'all like and share, comment, and everything.
I wish I could see the comments, because they need a comment.
Ain't nobody said that yet. They just watching us looking silly. Just Keep on talking. Keep running your big mouth.
That need to comment and say whether or not they want to be proposed to at Texas Roadhouse. If it's a Valentine's Day, do they want to go to Chili's? No.
Man, we
That's
can go.
not being high
We
and
can
low
eat some
standards.
chili. I don't care. On Valentine's Day, long as you kicking it with me, you spending your time with me, you thinking about me, you spending the day with me, I'm good. I don't really need the extra. Like the extra's cool, but I mean, people put so much on that type of stuff that
But it's
kind of
one
miss that.
day. It's one
No,
day
but
to
I don't
show
care.
out.
I don't care. Even if I
People
feel
keep
like
on
even
saying every day is Valentine's Day, but people
nah, I'm not
don't
even
buy
saying
a
that.
card, our chocolates, our flowers every day. People just don't do that. So
I'm not even saying that. All I'm saying is if somebody did enough to just think about me and take me somewhere, I don't even care what it is. Like I feel like people be going through shit, people be fucked up, people be hurting, and you know what I'm saying? Like people will take their last to make somebody happy. And yes, it may not be up to your standards, but it may be what this person this that may be that person's last thing, whether you know it or not, whether they let you know it or not. That might be something that they like had to fight for. They had to work an extra 10, 15 hours at work to make it happen. So I'm not gonna shit on nobody if they do whatever it is for me. Like I don't care. Somebody done bought me socks and t-shirts before. Somebody done bought, you know what I'm saying? Somebody just bought me snacks or something like that. And it's cool. Like I'm not supposed to sit up and be like, damn, she ain't shit because she ain't take me to Ruth Chris. Because she ain't go give me this
but
brand.
you're a boy.
Nah, I don't gotta do with it.
It
It's
has
just
everything to do with it.
being a boy has nothing to do with it. It's me being human, so I understand what it is. Like I don't put certain expectations on people. Like I just don't do it. Like that's just me. I ain't saying like that's how you should live or nobody else, but I just feel like if you go out your way to even do anything, I don't care if you go to the dollar store and buy me some gummies that I like or some Slim Jims or whatever, something that's my favorite that you know that I fuck with, I'm cool with that. Like I'm just like I don't know, maybe I'm just simple.
I mean, it is simple. I'm simple too, but it's just
Nah, I ain't gonna feel like on Valentine's Day somebody gotta take me to a certain restaurant. Take me somewhere and I'm happy. Okay, Takara said it depends on the level of relationship. Sometimes it's better to stay in, cook and chill with the person or do something different for the day. I'd rather get special treatment every day versus one day out of the year, she said. Which I understand. Of course, every day should be Valentine's Day, but life happens. Every day can't be Valentine's Day if you look at it, realistically. But just on the regular, you guys should show your love, whether that's gifts, whether that's time, whether that's whatever. You just surprising her with something, or you taking some type of burden off of him or her, or whatever. You should show that, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that I feel like I have to work on, because I feel like I kind of wait to certain days to kind of show out, and I should do it more often. I should do it more consistently. You know what I'm saying? So, the point of this conversation was to provoke, you know what I'm saying, thought, hear y'all opinions for everybody who's tuning in. But also just for me, I guess, like even when talking to y'all, I'll be kind of like answer my own questions, because I'll be thinking about some of these topics and like, damn, maybe I need to work on this or maybe I need to work on that. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot to work on, man. I got a lot to work on. We're going to go to this. Nah, my bad. Hold on. We got about a minute. Okay, so Valentine's Day's over. We're moving forward. It's been cold. Trying to think. I'm over winging it, y'all. Man, y'all bear with me. But
what are some cute dates you can do inside the house?
Inside the house, I feel like you could do like painting sips. I've been seeing like a whole lot of people doing that. If you got board games, I feel like you can tap into the board games. That's fun. Y'all can play drunk Uno, drunk Twister, whatever is your leisure. Y'all staying in, y'all kicking it. Y'all can dinner and a movie. You know what I'm saying? You can set up like a candlelight dinner and then have a movie playing afterwards, or eating at the same time while you're watching the movie. It's all type of stuff you can do inside the house for real. Like the possibilities are endless. You feel me?
Yeah, I think good movies and snacks in bed is an awesome date in the house.
And some liquor.
And some liquor. shots.
But I ain't been drinking, but I miss the liquor. I'm
Do you
2
miss
weeks
it?
sober. I'm 2 weeks sober.
Are you doing this for your relationship or for just because?
Both of them. My health, my
Also, you
relationship.
making a sacrifice in a relationship. Do you think sacrifices in relationships make a relationship?
Okay, man. We gonna talk about that in a second. We're gonna go to this break. We gotta pay some bills. Get up out of here. Y'all don't go nowhere. Stay tuned.
Adjust my crown. Smile to myself. I never frown. Young prodigies at it again. Crown. My curls, my twists, my puffs, my braids, my bento, knots, our edges, laid. Hey. Short, long, our inner fade. We rock our hair in different ways. We rock our hair in different ways. Rock any style we gonna slay. Period. Every time I whip my hair around and round and round. Circle. You can look, but do not touch my crown, my crown, my crown. Look in the mirror. Adjust my crown. Smile to myself. I never frown. Metallic low, skin so brown. Hair so wavy. This my jam. Every time I whip my hair around and round and round. You can look, but do not touch my crown, my crown, my crown. My curls, my twists, my puffs, my braids, my bento, knots, our edges, laid. Short.
Young prodigies, yeah. Any style we gonna slay. Cause every time I whip my hair around and round and round, you can look but do not touch my crown, my crown, my crown.
Look in the mirror. Adjust my crown. Smile to myself. I never frown.
Question.
Hey, this is JD with Wave FM. We are the new wave.
Lord, my bad, John. Well, we back now. What was you saying before we left the break? My bad.
You think sacrifices are to be made in a relationship to keep a relationship going? You think that makes or break a relationship?
So if you just tapped in, at first we were talking about standards, and if your standards, do you consider your standards too high for a relationship? You think they're just right or whatever? You don't really care. But we moving on from that, and we are talking about if sacrifices are necessary for relationships. Do you feel like that you should sacrifice certain things in order to make your relationship work, to gain trust? You know, there's all type of reasons why you have to make sacrifices just to, get by. You know what I'm saying? Some things that you have to sacrifice that you typically would like to do, that you can't because you got to share your time with your mate. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, sacrifices are necessary. It's just up to the person. I don't know. Like at first, I felt like I shouldn't have to change, but some changes are good. How do you feel about it?
How I feel about some changes are great, and I think that they do make or break a relationship. I think sacrifices need to be made in order to make a relationship work. I don't think that you should change who you are just for a person, but I think that some ways you should change so you can be with that person. If you love that person, if you claim you love a person, you want to change for them, but not change who you are. You get what I'm saying?
Itty Bitty said, hey, what's up? Itty Bitty. She said yes. I don't know what she's saying yes to exactly, but maybe she's talking about this. Maybe she felt like the sacrifices are necessary for a relationship to be successful.
Heck yeah.
I don't know, but sometimes it can feel like change sometimes feels like somebody's trying to change you. You know what I'm saying? And that one way be ego, or one way it could be true. Somebody is, trying to change you. Somebody is trying to make you out to be who they want you to be. But you got to kind of, you got to tread that line and find like the balance of the things that you probably do need to fix, and some shit is just who you are. And somebody got to be able to accept that. You know what I'm saying? So that's on both parts. It ain't men or women, it's both people. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we all come in a situation with certain things that we typically do, our behavior, especially when you're single, you pick up more behaviors that you probably wouldn't typically do if you were in a relationship. So you got to kind of cut some of them behaviors down. You got to chill a little more. You got to stay in. You ain't gonna be able to go out with the girls or the boys every day, or drink and you know what I'm saying, or whatever every day, unless that's what you and your booze into. Let me get into comments. My bad. Itty Bitty said, if both are headed toward the same goal and feel the same about each other, there will be changes depending on what they are and why the change is needed. Makes sense. Makes sense. Manetta, I'm sorry if I'm messing your name up, ma'am. I apologize. But she said, if you're trying to be with the individual for the long haul, it is necessary. Which is right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be certain things that you are going to have to give up, whether you want to or not, whether you feel like it's who you are, whether it's something that's comfortable for you, you're going to have to give those things up. Or not everything, but it's going to be certain things where it's going to have to be give and take on both ends. And Ty Dow, I don't know how you say your name. I'm messing names up today. But they said, learn and teach each other something new daily. That's dope. And I feel like we don't. I feel like we suppress who we are to make the other person happy. And I feel like you should be yourself to a certain extent. You should be able to really be who you are. Not all the way as far as like single stuff. I'm not saying that. Whatever y'all situation is, whatever y'all understanding is, that's up to y'all. But what I'm saying is, as far as like who your essence is, if you're a fun, friendly person, your person who you get with shouldn't be mad that you are like friendly and you have friends. They shouldn't want to keep you away from people. You know what I'm saying? If you are wife,
I hate a friendly MFR.
but what I mean, I'm saying like if this is this person's personality, if you can't deal with that, then you got to check yourself. But this is who this person is. So for you to come in and expect them not to be friendly and just be cold-hearted and cold shoulder everybody, that's unrealistic, and it's going to
not
cause
unrealistic because people can be like that, and it's kind of it's a difference between being too flirtatious and friendly. No, friendly is No, I don't like it.
Y'all think friendly is flirtatious? Like it's like you can't even.
Friendly flirtatious, so you don't gotta do all that. If you got a girl or man, you ain't, so some shit gotta stop when you get in a relationship.
Like, okay, so what do you consider flirting?
Loving a comment.
Loving a comment's flirting?
Loving a picture.
Doesn't it, depend on the context of the comment, or is that any comment he likes? Even if she said, ha ha, that's flirting.
Yeah, why you gotta love a ha ha?
Yeah, hey man, we got some healing to do, man. We got some healing to do. Hold on, let me read these comments real quick. Itty Bitty says, some will try to change you on purpose, like my recent ex. He wanted me to change in ways he would not. Also was abusive, but he also was hoping I lose myself in sense of direction after he left me. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. And we all have, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you probably played a role in there too. So, and I ain't, I don't know you. I ain't judging you, but I'm just saying, because I'll be even when I'm going through some stuff, I always try to point the finger. But it's like, I know if I accept what I play a role in, even whether that's accepting certain behavior or whether that's my behavior in the, situation, I played a role in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I got to look at myself and be like, okay, well, you allowed certain things to happen, so this is what it's going to be. Or you caused certain things to happen. You feel me? So, yeah, but that's definitely wrong. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have been abusive to you. I'm glad you found yourself, and I'm glad you didn't lose yourself in that, because we do typically do that. I'm generally speaking, people typically lose themselves when they find love. You feel me? Which is kind of sad.
That's true.
You feel me? You feel me?
Themselves when they find love.
Anybody said, "Oh, making the obvious comment is flirting, but you can like and love." See, and I don't know,
what was that?
Anybody said, "No, making a obvious comment is flirting, where it's blatant. Like it's like, blah blah blah. They talking about a certain subject, or they're saying certain like stuff. If it's just like general conversation, if they laughing about a meme or a topic, that's not. I don't feel like that's flirting. But I mean, I feel like you women have a different perspective on that. How do you feel about that, Tim Bria? Because I feel like you feel strongly about this topic right here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying like, okay, if you got a funny meme or whatever, you don't gotta put 1,000 laughing emojis. One will suffice. Like, why you gotta do all the most? You are not laughing at work.
Not suffice though. You got hurt.
They get on my nerves. But I
Who
was
you
just
talking
having a
about?
conversation.
Who you talking about?
That meme been floating around for a year. It is still not that funny for people to even be laughing at.
Who you talking about?
What do you mean? Who am I talking about?
Are you referring to somebody particularly?
Yeah, James. I hate when he freaking puts memes and he makes it his own words, and then people be laughing like they ain't never seen it before. Like, shut up! If you've seen that before, just won't laugh. 1,000 laughing emojis for what?
Laughter is the best medicine.
They
So,
ain't laughing. They flirting.
so men see, that's what I don't get about women. I feel like when y'all act that crazy, or what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever. When y'all act that crazy, it's okay when y'all do it. But when we do it, y'all act like the nigga and then
Y'all
chase
girls. Y'all
down
girls.
and
Y'all
have.
supposed to do it. Leave it to us. Y'all can't do
Nah,
that.
but why not? Why can't men have feelings though? Let's really talk about
We
this.
want y'all to have feelings. We want y'all to express and
So
show your feelings
man
in
can't
other
get jealous.
categories. What?
So a man can't get jealous.
Yeah,
A
but
man
not
can't
that
get in
kind
his
of way.
feelings. A man can't get in his feelings.
Yeah, but not in that kind of way. Not that emotional kind of
What
way.
kind of way?
A social media kind of way. It's different for
So,
us.
so you saying men shouldn't go to Facebook and start posting, subliminals, leave it up to the women type stuff.
Yeah.
So y'all can just do whatever, basically, and men should just shut up.
Yeah. Well, we want y'all to show and express y'all feelings, but not in that kind of way. We want y'all to tell us how much y'all love us and why.
In the midst of us being angry,
in the midst of y'all being angry,
you want us to be like that? In the midst of us being dead?
In the midst of y'all being angry, you should talk, communicate with us. It makes it better.
But maybe y'all should wait until the person cool down, because sometimes y'all want to talk in the midst of it.
No, because then we're gonna forget about what we was even arguing about. We want to know.
Why you not?
Yeah. So you just need to talk about it right then and there.
Okay. Itty Bitty said, if you in someone's inbox are always following and comment, then yes, I'm gonna feel some type of way. But I don't mind the likes, thumbs up, etc. I'm confident and secure in myself. But honestly, as long as he like and love everything I do, I ain't too much worried about it. Say my name if we beef and shit. Yeah, man. But I mean, I've done it too, man. I've been petty. I want to learn. It seemed like when you going through some shit, I don't know. Of course, Facebook probably will see your conversation, but the memes pop up instantly. So you get on Facebook, that shit will be related to your situation right there. Like, I don't know. Of course, they listen to our shit because they get access to our mics and shit. So I know they listening to what you're going through, and they put that shit into your news feed. Yeah, hell yeah. Because when you sign an agreement, they get access to your mic, your pictures, your camera, everything.
Wow.
So that's why typically if you start talking about chips, say you start talking about hot Cheetos, you'll get on Instagram and you'll start seeing people with
yeah,
man, you start seeing them ads because they can hear your shit. So they kind of picking up everything. They feeding you what they feel like you are into. You know what I'm saying? But back to what we was talking about.
For already 30 minutes. It's about to come up on a minute.
Yeah, man, we definitely have, man. This show, I appreciate y'all. Y'all really been, especially Itty Bitty. I don't know your real name. I don't mean that bad. No disrespect. I'm just calling you by your Facebook name because that's all I know. But thank you for, you've been very engaged. What's her name? Manetta. Thank everybody. If you just tuned in and you just kept watching, I appreciate y'all. If you want to place an ad for a small rate, you know what I'm saying, you can email Wave FM Online, or you can hit them on their Facebook page at Wave FM Online, or on Instagram at The Real Wave FM Online. If you want to hit me and her up, you can hit us up on the Dr.Bae Nurse Bae page, on Facebook at the Dr.Bae Nurse Bae Show, Instagram Dr.Bae Nurse Bae, or hit me up on my personal page at TReal2Real on Instagram or Terrell Briggs on Facebook. And tell them where they can hit you up, Timbria, Nurse Bae.
Timbria Renee Jones on Facebook and Timbria Renee on everything else, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
Yeah, man. So like I said, if you want to hit us up. You want some advice if it's a certain topic, just hit us up with the topic. We ain't got to put your name in it. You can remain anonymous. And we got to definitely shout out the Young Prodigies. If y'all didn't see that video or commercial, they have a new single that just dropped on all platforms, music platforms, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, you know what I'm saying? And it's called Crown. So if you get on TikTok, they have a challenge going on right now called the Crown Challenge. And it's just showing Black beauty in our hair and our crowns, you know what I'm saying? Our hair, locks, whether you got fade, you got waves, you got a box. Ladies, if you got a boosie, you got an even, you got some face fronts, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no edges, whatever. Show your crown off, do the hashtag Crown Challenge on TikTok, and let's make this go viral. Shout out to the Young Prodigies. Shout out to T-May. Shout out to the film, and we are out. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week.
But now tuned in to the Dr. Bae and Nurse Bae podcast.
I'm your man, you my baby. Girl, quit playing. I know I drive you crazy. I know we got some issues that we working through, but I want you to know that I wanna be with you. We gon' hit up Dr. Bae, Nurse Bae. Tune in, see what they gotta say.
I dream of Gucci and Louis Vuitton, eating tons of food and golfing for fun, expensive shades to block out the sun, glittery nails, long ponytails, can't worry about sales, I got it. I'm poor, I'ma change his life, I'ma change his life, I'ma change his life, I'ma change his life, might become his wife, might become his wife, yeah. I'm a whole wife, I'm a